All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Samurai Champloo, episode 5.
All right.
The real dice thrower was the foo we found along the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
The foo within us all.
That's right. The foo with her fighters, but not the foo fighters.
No.
Yeah.
That's a bit...
That's a different thing. We're not doing that musical influence.
That's a pretend, pretender, kind of thing.
Indeed.
But with Mugen and Jin now back together, of sorts.
For now.
For
the next 5 minutes at the very least.
Right.
Yep.
Before the next, sitcom situation presents itself.
Yep.
Fu has found them, though, so
Indeed.
That helped.
That's a start.
And I feel like we're now on the main journey.
Yes, that's right.
Totally. Right?
And we'll stick with it for real this time.
For real, I swear.
We won't get sidetracked, we promise.
No. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Pretty lady, though. No way.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not a sword, sir. That is a saw.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. 20. That's their game. I love, and they immediately split up. Oh my god.
They are just there for the food.
Oh, this voice actor. This is shoot.
Oh yeah, he does sound familiar.
Shit. I love how quickly he finds a fight.
Right. He's got a sense for it.
Yeah. Classic. Oh!
Take their swords and try and sell them.
Bag it! Oh my.
Oh.
It's Urahara Kisuke. That's who it is.
Oh. Ah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that this guy is like the one who could end up protecting her and stuff when like these two guys are such capable swordsmen. Oh,
that's a lot of gold teeth.
Your sword, though. I love that shit.
Yeah. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Immediately spends it all.
Oh god. Yep. Holy! She put the metal in him!
Yeah!
Damn.
Huh.
It's been a while since you've seen this episode.
Oh yeah, no, I hardly remember anything about the episodes we watch. It's been like almost 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave him more money when he just got his ass beat.
I don't want to. Oh.
That shoulder slip.
That's good. Yeah.
What are these hand motions? Watch, he actually... Well, I don't want to make predictions. I have seen this before, but...
The fact that he's grunting, like watching someone like get like. Where'd this guy come from?
What?
Good vibes. It's actually amazing to think about, like, the idea of educating that kind of critical thinking.
Oh,
is actually needed.
Yes.
Like,
that's what people
don't think about that.
Yeah. But any kind of martial art is effectively just geometry at the end of the day.
Yeah, and critical thinking. Like, he's held hostage.
Okay, I thought he might have just actually been like an artist that was.
Wow. And he remembers everything perfectly. Nope. Right, of course. That's why they never get found.
She's got her little familiar. Oh. All right, now chew through the ropes. Oh, is he gonna try and go to the police to? Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
she actually fit through it.
Good guy. All right. Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean you didn't know? How? Oh, how much he was getting paid.
Sure, it's just and now they're gonna go do other modeling work or something like that.
Yeah. Well, shit. He's playing the game.
Yeah.
Like while he's not even there.
Right.
Like he's playing ahead.
I love it.
What a little shit. He has no reverence or respect at all. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, so you're saying she has free access to be going across the river, you know?
Perfect.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. So we gotta stop them. Yep.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
My God.
It's a sting operation.
His dick popped out of the little thing.
Surprise, bitch. It's being very kind.
He already dipped.
Yeah,
the guy
with the mohawk
already
just
ran. Ew.
He just really likes kicking this guy.
Oh yeah, doesn't want to kill him.
Right.
Meanwhile,
and this was right outside the building the whole time.
Oh my god. That was the guy.
Wow. Well, yeah, I guess that explains the gold teeth.
Right. Oh. Ah. Hey, you gotta...
Yeah. Hey, Jin. Nice.
Nice booty, yeah. We can sell it.
Oh, they each
They're
have a
already...
copy. Yeah. In one of the barrels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. God damn.
And thus, he then inspired
Van
the
Gogh.
great Van Gogh. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh! Ah! Of course, yes. Definitely.
Yep. Very historically accurate.
Well.
Love it. That was great.
Oh, that's so fun. Okay.
This was delightful.
This was a very fun episode.
Yes.
And for tackling something as dark as human trafficking. Like,
Right, but really,
okay, there
you know,
go.
is it tackling it so much, or is that a backdrop for all the silliness that's going to happen?
Yeah, of course.
Right,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, I feel like this hits a much better stride than some of the other episodes we've had because it doesn't ever go too serious, even though
No.
the subject matter is very serious.
Right.
Like we've got this cop who, you know, like
Secret police.
you know, is actually
Thinks
very
he's Solid
serious about his
Snake.
job. Yeah, thinks he's Solid Snake, does the hide in the crate and everything, but it was actually a plan that could have worked. And then, you know,
They're like, no, this barrel's too heavy. We're not moving.
yeah, oh, this must have been filled with rocks or something. Who knows? You know, and then when he's like trying to, you know, make sure, like, track the operation.
He ends up becoming the perv peeper, and he's
Right,
like,
right.
oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. And the fact
The way
that
he's all like shaking his blade is like a the amount of dick jokes and like jacking off jokes
Yep.
were so many.
and
this
yet
episode.
he is so serious about it, he doesn't even realize what it looks like he's doing. And
Nope.
nope. Oh, I'm gonna poke the hole in because I gotta make sure. Seems like something sussy's going on, you know.
I loved also the way in which his assistant, his subordinate, just
shows
pops
up
out of the bushes. Just like it made me immediately think, I need to make a spell in D&D that's just basically the, you know, you can return to any ally as long as they're near a bush, you know? They just,
yeah, exactly.
They just, poof, you just pop out there.
Yep.
It's extremely high level ability.
Like, was that guy there the whole time and was actually just doing a proper job of hiding while keeping tabs on what was going on?
Who knows?
Or is it that this is how you got to deliver the info? And, you know, your boss is being so obvious, you can't just walk up to him or anything, right? You know, because then people would know something was up. So you gotta like, you know, scurry through the bushes and everything.
Right.
I love it.
It's the quantum superposition cat,
Yep,
you know?
exactly. Was it there or was it not? Who knows? You know, yes and no.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Until
then,
it is observed and pops out. Who's to say?
but then the stuff with Mugen and Jin was a lot of fun. I like that it didn't take up too much time of the episode, and yet
Yeah, it's a foo episode.
yeah, it was a foo episode.
Yeah.
And yet, you know, it was fun with the things that they did. I liked that Mugen had so much fun toying with this guy, and he's like, no, this guy's like, you know, because we know by this point, Mugen's a badass, Jin's a badass. They can,
Yeah.
you know, go up against dozens of guys and just cut them all down and whatnot. But Mugen's just like, no.
This guy, I want to make him my fucking bitch.
Right,
I'm
but
gonna
I'll-
terrify him.
Yeah, but
Anytime I see him, I'm just gonna chase him.
But even I have standards also, right? Like
I'm not gonna kill him.
yeah, like
No.
Jin, him doing something like that would make sense, right? It's the hey, I
would.
have spent my life developing these skills. And you know, I value this sword and all that stuff. So, you know, he'd do something else, right? But
Okay.
But for Mugen, he's like, yeah, I'm also going to do that, but I am still going to beat the shit out of him, right? Because I like the idea of doing that, you know?
Yeah.
And the jump up and down to see if they have any extra coins.
And the way they looked at him like, you little shit. You thought
little
you
shit.
could get out of this
Right.
by like, holding on to money. It's like,
You could have
sorry.
gotten us killed there. Right. Yeah.
I think there was another thing that I really liked this episode, which was just the people are having their lives happen with others around them that don't necessarily like pay attention to what's going on in that regard.
Yep.
The way in which Mugen just kind of ran past Fu, potentially being kidnapped at that moment.
Oh yeah, notices that might be what's potentially going on, you know,
And then just like, he ran away. And
Whatever,
then just chased
yeah.
after him and just
Right.
like, don't care.
They don't really care. It's like, okay, they'll travel around with you, I guess, because sure, you did save them that one time.
They did return to the same place with each other to kind of see how much money they'd made.
Right.
So they are trying to make the boat fare.
True sibling energy. No, okay, maybe they're trying to make the boat fair. I like to imagine that it's the, hey,
They're competing to see who earned more.
sure, or it's the, we have an understanding that sometimes we'll have better luck than the other, but we both need to eat. And so, you know, the true sibling energy, they'll fight all the time, but when it comes to mealtime,
They are respectful as
you know,
fuck. Yeah,
right. Yeah. But like the idea that the episode starts with Fu doing her whole thing and the guy's like, hey, you know, babe, you know, let me buy you some food. And she's like, sure. 20 squid. And he's like, wow, oh, I wouldn't have expected. And then just, nope, Mugen and Jin just take it.
Immediately
Take it and go.
God.
I love it.
It's also something I'm kind of curious about, but like, I found some things that were kind of surprising when I went to Japan and realized that the pricing of certain types of like sushi or cuts of fish and stuff didn't make sense to me. There were certain things that were really expensive that I was like, why is that more expensive than this? This seems more like niche and interesting. No, it's depending on what's available. So I guess squid just in general is one of those things that's a lot more cheap on like the just general side.
Yeah, if they catch a lot of it, and then also, yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's less demand for squid. So like, you know, if more people are buying fish and stuff like that, then it's like, oh hey, but we got a bunch of squid. Or, I don't know.
Right. It was really surprising to see how cheap squid was specifically. And in this case here, it's like we'll just get 20 of them. But it's like, gotcha.
Right. That very much gives me the vibes of like granted, yeah, getting bulk because, you know, Jin and Mugen are very hungered boys, but also the like broke college student that's then like, all right, what is the most fiscally efficient thing that I can get, right? And then just get a shit ton of that.
I'm going to Taco Bell and I'm going to eat their 24 tacos special thing here.
Yeah, right. Is it entirely tasty? Is it nutritionally complex? Hell no.
Hell no.
But
Hell no.
It's matter.
But it's easy
and it can go into your belly,
and
right?
it's a lot of calories.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. Also, squid is like really tough. Like
it
bounces when you try to chew it.
It is chewy, yeah.
But like you think octopus is chewy. Like squid is like
Real chewy.
It's not only chewy, it's like it melt dissolves into like this creamy buttery kind of flavor. And then it claps into like this hard rubber texture.
Right. Hence like the pressed fried squid or whatever, right? That are like it's like the festival treat.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But basically like it's such a wild thing to bite into because you're like, so like when I see people being like, oh, I'm like, how the hell are you gonna chew and swallow all that?
It's the equivalent of
There's
Kill
the
a
other
Kill.
dick joke, you know.
It's the equivalent of having in Kill a Kill having Ryuko be introduced with like taking a bite out of a lemon, like you know, with the peel and everything. That it's just showcasing how
hungry they are,
how hungry, badass, and tough they are. That it's like
even food does that.
20
she
squid.
Just, you know, like
I mean, hey, you know, yeah, I just want to make the things that she can. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, this is a very fun episode. It didn't feel like it dragged on or anything. It was punchy and to the point. And we got a little resolution at the end.
And a little bit of fan service.
A little bit of fan service, yeah. And the idea that it's like, yes, and this painting of the woman with the sunflowers went on
and
to
the
inspire
massive
Van
hooters.
Gogh. Yeah, and the massive hooters.
Van Gogh was like, ooh.
Yep.
Damn.
And I like how we sort of like confirm that it's like, no, that was some creative artistic liberties that were taken there, you know.
Oh, yes.
Because
I mean, the guy thought she was fine.
Yep, exactly.
So little artistic embellishment is fine. But I almost expected the joke of them to be like,
It doesn't look
yo,
anything
like,
like you.
well, no, to be like, yo, can you pass that?
Yeah,
pass
yeah,
that back
yeah,
up here?
right.
And she's like, hey, that's me. And they're like, yeah, whatever.
It's like, but you look good, right? She's like, oh, I do look good.
But they didn't. But
Nope.
yeah. Fun stuff. Thank you all so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.